Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Adam with the FOWL+FIELD family. I'm here getting back into archery. It's been many years since I've done this. I am borrowing my cousin's bow for the year and maybe another year after that. But yeah, it's a Browning. It's probably pretty old. It's got a 50-pound draw. And I went and got it tuned up yesterday and got it fitted for me, got some arrows. And I'm going to be doing archery deer this year, so I'm super excited for that. We're going to give this a good test out here. This is day 2 of shooting this thing. I'm going to shoot 6 arrows, see how we're looking. I messed with the sight a little bit yesterday, so here we go. All right. Shot number 1, we're at 20 yards here. That was right where I was aiming. That was good. That was really nice on that first one. Shout out to the guy at Archer's Addiction in Renner, South Dakota. He gave me some tips yesterday at the shop when we were getting fitted for the bow and everything. He gave me some awesome shooting tips. The second one was pretty close to the first, so that was good. He taught me about my grip so that I don't end up hitting my arm, which sometimes I do. He taught me about putting my thumb over just like this and then running that pointer finger down. And then I don't really hold with these bottom 3 at all. He said have no pressure on with those bottom 3 fingers. So all the pressure is on that pointer finger and the thumb, and that rotates your forearm outward away from the string. So that's been helping me a lot. Third one, a little lower there. We're battling a little bit of a wind here today. I'm super excited to do archery deer this year. I actually used this bow years ago. How many years ago was that, cousin?
5.
About 5 years ago, I used this bow and I remember shooting under the doe at like 20 yards and I felt stupid. But the bow didn't fit me back then. I don't know, maybe I've grown a little more, my length or something, but everything's working good with the peephole now. That was the 5th shot there, here goes the 6th. It's a pretty tight pattern there, right, cousin?
Yeah, looks good.
Alright, let's go check it out. Well, the phone fell down while we were shooting, so you saw 2 of them there. But here's my 6. Not bad. My 2nd day of shooting bow, getting back into it here, so super excited. All right, here we go again. Right dead center on that first one there. Very nice. All right. Shot number 2 here. Right next to the first one. Hopefully I don't ever have to go more than 30, 40 yards on a deer. I'm not going to go past that on my first year back doing archery. Third one was a little lower. Here goes our 4th arrow here of 6. I was aiming a little higher on that one to see what happened and it stayed up there. There's the 5th arrow. This is fun. I miss doing archery. I used to do it a lot with my dad in my backyard as a kid, and there were a lot of holes in the shed. And then my mom had to fill them all in. There we go. That's 6 arrows there. Pretty tight pattern. Looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. We're excited to get out there and get into deer hunting. This is going to be great. Stay tuned. Archery buck coming up here this fall.